Alright, trying something different. Riding up in a rental car. Headed down to pick up my cousin Jeffrey. I feel like it's about to go down. I feel like one of those epic Thanksgiving weekend adventures. So I'm like super anxious. I can tell I'm anxious because got this little weird feeling in my stomach. And I'm not sleeping well because I'm super anxious. So, yeah. So, got a few things lined up. Got a few events set up. About to see what we can make happen. What we can get lifted off into the sky. Like Bruno Mars and Gucci Mane and Kodak Black. Lifted up to the sky. Yeah. So, I noticed when I was the past couple days interacting with Zoe, she's super hilarious. Like, she woke up the past 2 days on some forget you, Dad. I don't want nothing to do with you, Dad. I want to go with my mama. I don't want to see you. And then, she gets some food in her stomach and she hey, Daddy. Yeah, Daddy, let's have fun, So, I've definitely been adjusting to that because, the type of person I am, I really ain't caring too much about your mood. Your mood is your mood. You want to communicate your mood, I'll listen. But, I'm not too concerned with her mood swings because she has the right to have those mood swings. I respect those mood swings. So I'm not one that's going to stress too much over her mood swings because she needs to have them and figure out what she gonna do. Because like me, I don't really ask much from anybody. I be on that whole, be you, do what you gotta do. I'm gonna respect you. I'm gonna keep my space from you. And that's how I operate. And with my child, she ain't like that. She be on some, I want you to feel my emotions. And, I'm learning to act like I feel them, but I don't really be too into that. I be like, girl, you stuck with me. I love you. You love me. And, I'm learning that's how I think I want my grown woman to be. I want my grown woman to be like that. I don't want to be on that whole trying to, I would say, better understand the lovey-dovey because, I ain't the lovey-dovey type. Man, I don't know why I'm like that. And this gonna sound super duper crazy, but I think I'm gonna say something controversial and I may have to look back on it and renege it. But I grew up around hoes. And as I've gotten older, hoes are always happy, When you're around a hoe happy. Faithful people the ones sad. The hoes be out here happy, smiling, enjoying majority of their life. So I grew up around hoes. All I saw was hoes happy. Now I'm not gonna say who these hoes are, but when I was in maybe eighth, ninth grade, it was this one hoe. Now I'm gonna call her a hoe because she called herself a hoe, and she was a hoe. But me as a social worker, she was a lost soul that needed some guidance. But, I would say 16, 17 years later, she got those same tendencies. So, I feel like once you're a hoe, you're always a hoe. So, she used to have all the dudes liking her and want to sleep with her and have sexual relationships with, all right? But I liked her. Like, I wanted to be with her. And it was funny because my friends would make fun of me and be like, Michael, out of all the girls you could have, you want her? And I'm like, yeah, I want her because she's happy. And I never understood why the freak she was happy, So, as I started dating, I was really attracted to girls who were lost souls, lost causes, a little bit of a hoe in them. So, my high school sweetheart, she wasn't a hoe, but, she got around. Not in a sexual way, but she got around. So, when she got around, this was before me. So it was like a secret attraction to me, because it was like, damn, I've been around the block. I thought I've been around the block, but dang, you've been around the block and you just in 11th grade and you still a virgin. I was like, dang, it's more to a hoe than having sexual relationships. So it really taught me something like, you don't necessarily got to be a hoe. You can have hoe tendencies and be a really good person and be happy. So that kind of made me better understand certain things. But like, now that I'm older, it's super challenging, because like, I expect to everybody have been a hoe already. And one thing about a hoe, hoes are comfortable expressing their hoe-ness or hoe tendencies. They're really comfortable expressing it. So it's challenging for me, because like, I don't put myself in a hoe category. I do not put myself in a hoe category. But I do got hoe tendencies. Now, I'm always open for a relationship, but I will say this. I haven't encountered a situation where it was like, all right, the cards in place. Because most of the time with me, it's, you got to wait. Like, I notice when I date women, they don't want to wait. They be on some, I know what I want it now, so I should get it now. And I'm like, cool, you can. But not with me, because like, I'm always doing something. So before I can tag you along with what I'm doing, I have to be able to clearly explain what I'm doing so you can know if you want to get on board or not, because I'm going to do it. So the last couple dating experiences been like, this is not convenient for me, Michael. And I'm like, cool, I know it's not convenient for you, but are you getting what you want? Yes, I'm getting what I want, but not the way I want it. And I'm like, you know what? I don't think that shit exists, but you can keep searching. And for me, my ideal woman is kind of like, hey, we stuck together and we happy. That's my ideal woman. We stuck together and we happy. But I've only been in that situation like twice. Me and my high school sweetheart was like that, because we made some commitments at a young age that kind of bonded us together. And then, with Zoe mom, we made like, the thing that people don't understand about me and her, I get stuck with her because we decided to have a baby together. I did not decide to have a baby, and we didn't have a baby. We decided to have a baby and had a baby. So I have to look at the consequences of my actions all the time. So I'm definitely stuck with her, but I've learned to, in a healthy way, deal with it. I don't like how some of the outcomes are, but definitely. Because with me, I do what I want to do unless I got my child involved. And then it comes into I have to sometimes get a response from the mom or get some interaction with the mom. But that's with anything, I like doing what I want to do. And that's why, I like to switch jobs. Because at every job, you get to that little 5-6 month period, you do what you want to do. Now, after I get done with doing that, it's time to go after that 1 year evaluation. Because after a 1 year evaluation, I'm clocked out. So that's definitely my role and how I definitely operate with those things. Because like, when you are in the whole tendencies, moments, and phase of your life, you're really happy. You know what I'm saying? You do what you want to do. You let your hair down, blah, 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 no cares. But when you're in that, I feel committed and stuck in this situation, that's when all the sadness starts to arise and the lack of happiness. And when I say whole tendencies, I don't necessarily mean relationship. I'm talking about the situation you're in, I'm talking like definitely hypothetically. I'm not saying like, hey, go sleep with everybody, because that's stupid. We know that don't get you nowhere. There's nothing positive with sleeping with everybody. But I was talking about like doing your own thing in different domains, like family time, employment, making money, vacations, different things along the lines of that. If you just have a whole tendencies of just, I'm going to do what I want to do, a lot easier. All right. Peace out. Holla.